This book has a secret failed version that nobody will ever read. If you've seen PMV and the Ice Pop Bath, you know the final product, but you didn't see the trademark traps, the manuscript surgery, or the feedback I actually hated. Here's what it really took to get this book to a shelf near you. First, the trademark trap. This book used to be called PNV and the Popsicle Bath. I had popsicle stickers, popsicle signage, and even a kickoff party with 75 people and free popsicles for that title. Then a lawyer friend stepped in with a reality check. Popsicle is a trademark. I couldn't use it. I had to get over my emotional attachment to the perfect title and come up with a new one. No big deal. It's just a hand-lettered cover and every single mention of popsicle in the book. No big deal. I chose Ice Pop because pop is another word for dad, and Daddy Cat is the hero of our story. The next speed bump was a bad one. The kittens weren't originally messy, they were sick. The story was based on a real-life stuffy nose remedy I use with my own kids, a warm bath. It's basically a giant humidifier, but more fun. Being the astute businesswoman that I am, I had assembled a group of advisors called the Very Serious Council of Strategic Cats. One member gently pointed out that an entire book about sick kittens in the bathtub was a little sketchy. Not gonna lie, I hated that feedback. The part of my brain that was deeply attached to my book being done staged a protest. After sulking for an appropriate period of time, I had a little one-on-one with myself. Self, I said, is being sick critical to the story? Removing that one detail created plot holes. How do I get the kittens in the bath? How did ice pops come up? How do the kittens actually feel when they're not sick? It took 3 months of manuscript surgery to figure it out. Then I made the classic mistake of thinking I was done. Again. Turns out I was in a living infomercial version of my book. But wait, there's more. An established author turned publisher was offering free cover critiques on Instagram. I sent mine in. I needed to know if my thumbnail would stand out. Her feedback was fair. The kittens were adorable, but they didn't have much personality, and it wasn't clear what the story was about. She'd exposed a bigger problem. I had same face syndrome throughout the entire book. Cute little cats with the same expression on page after page. So I built an entire facial expression library and redid all of the illustrations. Apparently, making a picture book means declaring victory every few weeks, only to discover that there's a new boss battle hiding around the next corner. Somehow, there's a book at the end. Thanks for being on this journey with me.